Hello everyone, welcome to my video. My name is Prithviraj Cham, and today in this session we'll be discussing the differences between hybrid cars and the present modern day conventional cars. So let's get started. So first let's have the overview of a hybrid car. So these hybrid vehicles are powered by an internal combustion engine and one or more electric motors which is used to store energy. So these hybrid cars are generally like a combination of both like diesel engines and electric motor. So the combination of this makes them an added advantage by making it a hybrid cars. So in these hybrid cars, we have like parallel hybrids and serial hybrids. So parallel hybrids use both gasoline engine and electric motor to power the vehicles, and serial hybrids use gasoline engines to power a generator, which in turn powers the electric motor. So the key components of these hybrid cars include, right? So we have the battery, we have the electric motor, and the internal combustion engine. So we have the overview of modern day conventional vehicles. So these modern current day conventional vehicles are nothing but the cars or trucks or any vehicles which we drive today. So basically they run on gasoline, petrol or diesel. So the three main components of these cars include, right, the internal combustion engine, which is mainly responsible for the car to move, and we have the transmission, so which acts as like gear system for managing and balancing the car speeds, speed, torque, etc. And we have the fuel system. Now let's take a look at the advantages of hybrid cars. Advantages. So they're environmentally friendly, financial benefits is better, that they have greater fuel efficiency, they have reduced carbon dioxide footprints, less maintenance of engines unlike the conventional vehicles. Then the disadvantages, they have higher upfront cost, less torque, added weight and complexity, higher battery replacement cost, and handling capacity may be poor. Then we have the advantages of conventional vehicles. They have a widespread availability of fueling stations, lower upfront cost compared to electric vehicles. They provide a longer range compared to most of the electric vehicles. They provide a faster refueling time and much more. And in the disadvantages, higher fuel cost compared to lower electric vehicles, lower fuel efficiency compared to electric vehicles, and then have a higher emission compared to the electric vehicles, and they produce a more maintenance cost, and they're not much environmentally friendly, and even they're not much quiet as compared to electric vehicles. Then we have the efficiency comparison between the hybrid and conventional cars. So when it comes to fuel efficiency, right, the hybrid cars are much more efficient as compared to the conventional vehicles. And in terms of energy recovery, there is no such recovery or gain of recharge system in the conventional cars, but in hybrid cars, when you apply some brakes, so the applial of the brakes, the torque which you lose, right, will be converted into the electrical energy and in turn charges your battery. And in the engine idling, so engine shuts off during idling periods, but in conventional cars there is no such option. So when it comes to cost, the initial cost of these hybrid cars is mostly higher than compared to conventional vehicles. Yeah, since it's a new technology, the hybrid cars are much expensive cars compared to the conventional vehicles. So when it comes to maintenance, hybrid cars may require some specialized maintenance only for like battery and electric components. But when it comes for conventional vehicles, you need to go for oil change, gear oil changing, and even brake pad maintenance, engine oil maintenance, and much more. But there is not much things of worry. There is not much things to worry when it comes to hybrid cars. Then when it comes to driving range, right? So limited by battery capacity in the hybrid cars, but in conventional vehicles there is no such thing. Just you refuel the car and you can go. So generally they have a longer driving range. So when it comes to resale value, often higher resale value due to efficiency and eco-friendly image, and conventional vehicles low resale value. So well, let's know the working of the hybrid cars. Hybrid cars work by combining electric motor and internal combustion engine to provide propulsion. The electric motor is powered by rechargeable battery pack and is used during low speed and light load driving conditions. The ICE kicks in during high speed and heavy load situations. So basically, these hybrid cars come with a combination of electric motor and internal combustion engine. So what this IC does is it runs on the gasoline or the fuel what you add, and this fuel and this mechanical energy what it generates from the IC engine, right, it's converted to the electrical energy by the rotation of this electric motor. So this electric motor in turn releases energy for the vehicle to move along. So in hybrid cars, right, we have like three types of mode that helped us to choose. That is electric only mode, in which only the car will be running utilizing your power from your car's battery, and engine only mode. So this is just like your normal conventional vehicle, just you add your gasoline and the car runs on your IC engines. And in hybrid mode, this is a mode where both the engines and the electric motors run simultaneously for a better optimal performance. So then we have the working of conventional cars. So these conventional cars basically they run on IC engines. So these IC engines, right, basically they consist of like two-stroke, three-stroke, or a four-stroke engine. So then if we take a look at the four-stroke engine, right, we have like four strokes. That means we have the intake stroke, compressor stroke, power stroke, and the exhaust stroke. So in this intake stroke, what happens is, so the intake wall remains open and the outlet wall remains closed. So even the piston from the it moves from top to bottom. So in turn creating the suction. So in the compression stroke, what happens is all the inlet and the outlet valve is closed and the piston moves upward. So there is a gap in the IC engine where there is a region where much amount of air pressure is created. So in the power stroke, what happens is the spark plug ignites the compression mixture of fuel. So what is compressed region is there, right? It explodes. So this explosion, right, what it does is it moves the piston down. So then the piston returns up again. So when it returns up again, the outlet valve will be open and the inlet valve will be closed. So thereby sending out the burnt gases through the exhaust valve. So this cycle repeats simultaneously for a perfect working of an IC engine. So then when it comes to environmental impact, these hybrid cars, they have reduced greenhouse gas emissions, they have improved fuel efficiency, they do not pollute the air, and they have a less noise reduction than compared to the conventional vehicles, and they have a regenerative braking, which is a very good option. So by utilizing even every single minute points of your energy by not letting them waste, and they're much more economical in the long term. ADAS. ADAS stands for Advanced Driver Assistance System. So this is like electronic system and technology that is designed to assist drivers in operating the vehicle safely and more efficiently. So now let's look at the levels of this ADAS. So in the level 0, there is no autonomous feature, which means that is a completely manual car. There is no automatic or some advanced features in them. So in the level 1, these cars handle one task at a time, like automatic braking. So this is thing you can see mostly in most of the cars nowadays, that is called as ABS. So ABS, that is like anti-lock braking system. So this is some kind of advanced level. So this thing you can be seeing in some cars, like when some obstacle appears suddenly in front of the car appears a brake. So it's like one small thing that is that can be found in the level 1. So in level 2, so this car would have at least two automated function. So two automated function in the term. So in the level 1 we added braking. So in the level 2, that is like automatic steering mechanism. So in the steering mechanism, so the same example you can take. So imagine there is an obstacle. So there are two things, you can apply brake or you can turn around. So these are the things that a level 2 car can handle. So in level 3, this car can handle dynamic driving tasks but still might need an human intervention. So the example for this can be like Tesla cars. You can take Tesla cars. So these Tesla cars, what they do, right? So they have a better autopilot mode. So in this autopilot mode, you can set the navigation, the destination where you need to go, and you will be taken there by the car. So but yet still they need some human intervention for this thing to work. So then we have the level 4. In level 4, these cars are often driverless in certain environments. So this is like completely independent car, but it's still around like one of 10 to 20% you might need a human intervention, because you might need to set your some GPS location or something. In those cases, you might need this. You might place this car in the level 4. So level 5, these cars are like completely autonomous. They don't need any driver. Just you need to sit in, and you can set your location from your smartphone, or you can tell it to your voice or by using your AI assistant. So the car will drop you to your destination. So these are the things like how the ADAS system look. The car has got all the sensors there and the viewing system, parking assistance systems, collision sensors, traffic alert sensors, parking assistance sensors, and much more. So then let's see the future trends of the EVs. So they have an increased range, they have a faster charging, they have a better enhanced technology. So most affordable EVs will be coming up in the future. More number of options will be having to choose in the future. So in the future, we'll be seeing more number of autonomous cars, that is the self-driving cars. So the improvement in the charging infrastructure will be seen, and it will be more environment friendly in the future. So that there will be zero pollution from the vehicles which we see in the normal day. So yeah, that's it guys. Thank you for watching this video. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you.